New Year, guys. I was going to say happy 2017. It hasn't come yet. Except for some parts of the country, it has. The world. 2017 is descending upon the world. It already has now in New Zealand and Australia. A couple hours ago, continues to. But welcome to From My Window to Yours, even though I don't have, a window behind me. I thought this would be a good backdrop. Um, but welcome to the last kind of vlog and from me for this year and from my window to yours. So yeah, salute, cheers, and here's to a happy new year. Yeah, this year has had for me it's been kind of a roller coaster, but again, like I always say, every year I dare you to look at a year that's been perfect with nothing wrong. So I tend to look at a glass half full, like my coffee cup is right now. It's half full. It's not half empty. I tend to look at life like that. Half, it's full. I've got it, and like the adage goes, at least I've got a cup. So yeah. But yeah, 2017's been, or 2016 anyway, the highlight of my year, which you guys probably know, those that follow me, and welcome new subscribers, by the way. I've got a few new subscribers that enjoy the channel, and I'm happy. Welcome. And I enjoy the comments as I read all of them, and I try to respond to all of them too. But, oh my god, I got to turn off notifications on my phone. But yeah, welcome guys to the channel. My channel, I don't care. I do care. I would love to get hundreds of people, but my channel's not monetized. I do these just on a whim. A lot of these videos are unedited. For the most part, they're unedited. And I don't monetize. I just want to share things like this behind me and my passion for gaming. I've been a gamer for, well, I always say since Pong, since the 70s, so 40 years probably. And which, by the way, I know I put a project upon myself, and I've not even started it yet, and that's a 40 years of gaming series that I want to do. That would be a goal for 2017, get that done. But anyway, my year this year, the biggest thing, and you guys know this, is April 9th, I quit smoking. But now, this is where I say it's roller coaster. I'm happy I'm not smoking anymore. I'm very happy, and people are applauding me for this, and thank you guys. And again, if you are a smoker, I am not gonna. I know. You've got to do it on your own. You can't. Other people harping on you or preaching. You've got to quit. Got to quit. I encourage you to quit, but it is your decision. And people always told me there's just gonna be a day you're done. And actually, April 9th of 2016, I had the flu like in late March, and then I was done with it. I thought I was done with it, and boom, it came right back. And I'm like, you know what? Screw these cigarettes. I'm done. That was it. So 8 months, 9 months maybe now. 8 months I've been smoke free. However, now that has led me to diagnosis of COPD emphysema. That just comes from 30 years of smoking. So, in fact, it was confirmed. Oh my god, hold on, guys. I apologize. I am going to put this all on, it's all on vibrate now. Itch my back. Okay. So, I do have COPD emphysema. Was confirmed this week. I've been through tests these past couple weeks because my breathing, whenever I exert myself, it is better than it was a few weeks ago. I do have to say that. But whenever I exert myself, it's like I feel like somebody's sitting on my chest. And any of you who are going through COPD or know somebody with it know what I'm talking about. The kind of a positive side, I guess, of this is the doctor said it was caught early, and it's a mild case. It's not like an extreme case of COPD. They're not like putting me on oxygen. I've got a inhaler. What is it called? A combi vent. It's like a combination. Excuse me, steroid and not prednisone. I don't know. But it's a combination of drugs, and it's been helping me. At least I've got to take it every 4 hours. So, yeah, you see, I can breathe. I can deep breathe, and I'm not going to be put on oxygen. So my goal for 2017, I don't believe in resolutions. I think they're bullshit. If people who do make resolutions, they're good for you. Good, because we do need to set goals. And one of my goals for 2017 is my weight. When I did quit smoking, I gained like 20, 25 pounds. And I'll be honest, I am a short guy. I am 5'5". If you guys wonder, oh, how tall is he? I'm 5'5". It's funny too if you guys are on my Facebook or you see pictures of me and my husband Chris, he is 6'3". He is almost 1 foot taller than me, and it's like somebody commented the other day that I don't know. I think Chris and I put out a picture for Christmas, and he was standing next to me, and and somebody commented, "You're either very small or he's very tall," and I said, "Oh, it's a combination of both. I am 5'5" and he's 6'3". Anyway, so I'm 5'5", but I weigh. When I quit smoking and I weighed in to the doctor like a month ago, I was 225 pounds. I'm not morbidly obese, but I am obese. I am overweight, and yeah, I've even when I was smoking, I generally fluctuated between 190 and 200. More on the 200 side though. So anyway, I go to the doctor yesterday because I had this follow-up appointment with him. They had already called and told me the results of my breathing test, my PFT test that I took last week, and told me yes, they confirmed COP emphysema. But I went to the doctor yesterday, got on the scales first thing, and I am at 220. I lost like 5 pounds. I'm like, what? I didn't even know because my food intake really hasn't changed any, not that I know of. But I am, I was like, wow. And not only that, but the last 2 years, historically, my blood pressure, and even in my family, our blood pressure is low. They're like, are you alive? And I had my blood pressure done yesterday, and it's low again. The last 2 years, though, it's been on the borderline high. So I was very happy. Very good things came out of yesterday, outside of my diagnosis of COPD. But at least I know, what's going on, and it's manageable. It's treatable. Now my goal is to lose a few pounds, and it will help. It will help. So, okay. Yeah. As far as 2017 that's 2017. I see my doctor next May 23rd, Joan Collins' birthday, by the way. Yeah, for my physical, and I told them my goal is, and this would make my whole year too, my goal next year, 2017, if I can drop below that 200 line when I weigh in my physical, I'll be happy. I look at sometimes these actors on TV. Who was I watching the other day? Who's the guy that plays Ren, or the bad guy that I can't even remember his name now? Daniel. Anyway, the bad guy in The Force Awakens. It was interesting. He is a Marine, or he was a Marine. I find that very interesting. And what else do they say about him? Oh, I don't know. He's got some upcoming role where he's had to lose. It takes place in like ancient Japan, and they're priests trying to find a friend. I can't remember the name of it. It looks very interesting. But he's like, oh yeah, I had to drop 50 pounds. How in the hell do you just drop 50 pounds? I don't know. Anyway, okay. So that's an update on my health, and that's an update on this year and next year, and I hope you guys have a good upcoming 2017. As far as, and you guys know, my game of the year. This was not my game of the year. This game, for me, came in second. I've been playing the hell out of it. I don't know if you guys can see this. You're going to see my character pop up. But anyway, with Titanfall, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure you can't see that. I am a level 307, 3.07. So I've regenerated 3 times I'm on Generation 3 and level up 7 times. So with Titanfall, when you regen, it's every 50 levels you can regen. With Gears of War, it's regenning after 100. Once you reach a level 100, then you can regen. In fact, I'm so mad at Gears. I mean, you guys, you can look at my past videos. It's microtransactions. Bottom line, I'm just so mad at Gears. I haven't played it in a long time. One of my goals for Gears, and then I'll be done with it. Gears 4 is uh, regenning. I want to regen 1 time. So in Gears you get to a level 100, then you can regen. In this game it's level 50. So let me go back. I'm going to go back to the main menu for now. And with each game you can regen 10 times. The limit on this game I know is 10. Limit on Gears is 10. Except with Gears it's just hard as fuck to do. Just leveling up is very hard. And this one is a little more liberal. This one gives you pretty liberal level up. Pretty much you get merits. You don't get points or whatever. You get merits. And when there's like a string of 10 of them, and once you fill up that line, that bar, you've leveled up. And merits are like, okay, winning the game. Finishing in like, I think the top... out of if there's 10 people playing, if you finish in the top 5, there's kill streak awards, there's just certain awards, and then you can level up your weapon, you can level up your Titan, and then along with these level ups come different camouflages, different colors. You can customize things. In fact, I'm going to show you, I'm going to go back in, I'm going to show you real quick my character and then my Titan, because my character, if I customize my pilot, you'll see. Let me get out of the way. See if you can see, my pilot is green, and you can go in like here, and I can customize the colors, different colors. And right now I'm at I just use the generation colors of 3. When I become a Gen 4, yeah, then purple's turning on. So the same holds true with the Titan. Now the Titan, you've got several of these Titans. I happen to use Scorch. I love Scorch. See, and he also is green, and the faceplate I'm using happens to be this dragon. I've got other faceplates like this, but the green for the dragon I keep. I just love this game with the customization. It's wonderful. It's great. And I am 3.07. I don't know if you probably can't see that, but I'm a 3.07. These are credits. These are in-game credits, just like Gears has. The problem with Gears is if you want skins, sometimes they're forcing you to buy them, like this latest UIR pack. Look at my last video. I talk about it. This game, though, is just so incredible. This is something you cannot do in Gears. You cannot customize your weapons. You can put skins on them and color them, but I've got this Titan, nuclear ejection, fuel for fire, warp fall. He's just, now watch this. This is Scorch. Things that he can do. This game is, and I apologize for the glare on the screen. The sun's coming out. But yeah, if you don't have Titanfall 2, do yourself a favor, pick this up. This is one of the best games of the year. So, yeah, that's Scorch. Let me, I'm going to go back to, actually, you know what, I'm going to go to, this happens to be my Xbox screen. This was my game of the year, as you guys know. Doom. Doom just came out of nowhere. The best YouTuber that I watch describe this is oh no, it's Alex. And if you go to his channel, I've got a link. I had a link to it in, I think, my last video or the video before. But look up "Oh no, it's Alex," and he's a really good, great guy, YouTuber. He does Twitch. He also does working. He's got muscles, and he works out, and he does what is it called? It's something gamer health or gamer. I can't remember, but he does a series of gamers getting healthy. But this is my game of the year because this did come out of left field, and it's just a wonderful game. I do have to say the multiplayer on that game though on Titanfall is better than this, but this game is just harkens back to the day of like taking an old franchise and being able to reinvigorate it and just reintroduce it. This game is a wonderful game. Titanfall 2 comes in very close though for me. This is another game. This I don't know if you can see. This is a game I want to kind of finish. I go back to work on January 3rd, next Tuesday. This is a game I want to finish, and I think I'm about halfway done with it. Recore. You see it's a conglomeration of pins and tiles and things. I've got like Recore, Burnout Paradise. I've got a lot of backward compatible games here. Mirror's Edge, Forza Horizon, Burnout. I Am Alive. There's some games on here that something I love about the Xbox is when you're a gold member, you get 4 free games a month. That's how I got this, which is Brothers, Murdered Soul Suspect. These Brothers I started. It's a good game. I got to finish it. Just need to find time. Murdered Soul Suspect I downloaded. I've not even touched it yet. It was free the other month, and I've not even touched it yet. The same with I Am Alive. These when they do their 4, 2 of them are for Xbox One, 2 of them are for the 360. But the good news is the 360 games are automatically backward compatible with the Xbox One. I've got Dead Rising 3, which came out a few months ago. I've played some, but not all. This was an enjoyable game. I know you guys can't see it. Raiden 5. I know it's an old space shooter game. Got my Gears 4. But anyway, the game that I want to finish, at least in the next couple days, if I can, is Recore. Recore's good. It's not a game of the year. It's a good. I love platforming games. Ori and the Blind Forest, as you guys know, is one of my top, probably of all time, one of my top 5 games. Just a wonderful platformer, beautiful. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and have a great 2017. No matter what happens, just look at the cup half full, and be thankful that you even have a cup. And again, take care, guys, and thanks for your support during this year of 2016. And I look forward to more of from my window to yours in 2017. Happy New Year, guys.